What is up? What is up, everyone? How are we doing this afternoon? Ladies and gentlemen, it is race time here on the channel. It's our third stream of the weekend, so I see that I got 10 people in the chat, so please do me a favor if you're new in the chat. There is a poll at the bottom of your screen. It says who are you rooting for? Your options are Lewis Foster, Christian Lundgaard, Scott McLaren, or other. If you're rooting for other, say in the chat. And then there is, if you check the pinned comment, the pinned comment is watch on Fox. You can watch on your local Fox station. But let's take a look at the starting grid. First, the starting grid for today. We got Lewis Foster in first, Christian Lundgaard in second, Scott McLaughlin in third, Marcus Ericsson in fourth, Dennis Hagar in fifth, Rennis Vike in sixth, David Molkes in seventh, Scott Dixon in eighth. In ninth, we got Ohio boy Graham Raw. 10th, we got Mick Schumacher. 11th, Alex Palou. 12th, Kyle Kiffin Simpson. 13th, Roman Grosjean. 14th, Alexander Rossi. 15th, Stingray Rob. 16th, Felix Rosenquist. 17th, Noah Siegel. 18th, Santonio Furci. 19th, Kyle Collet. 12th, Joseph Newgarden. 21st, Christian Ramson. 22nd, Kyle Kirkwood. 23rd, Pato O'Ward. 24th, Marcus Armstrong. And 25th, Will Power. That is your starting grid for this afternoon's race. It's not letting me jump to live. Okay, why is it not letting me jump to live? Okay, so we are live. We are live with the Ontario Honda Dealers Grand Prix. How's everyone doing this afternoon officially? I sent the stream out to a couple of places. Oh, wait a minute. We got a little fortune cookie there from Andrew Parra. Thank you for the fortune cookie, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the little fortune cookie there, Andrew. Appreciate it. Haven't seen you in here in a minute. Hope you're ready to watch some racing with us. Trying to see how much is that fortune cookie. What the hell? So thank you for the bits in the fortune cookie. Mason says he's good. All right. So, most IndyCar championships of all time. AJ Foyt 7, Scott Dixon 6. But just doing the pre-race a little bit right now. So Andrew, thank you for sending that fortune cookie. Very, very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, Andrew. Andrew, are you still a member? I thought you were still a member. I guess not. Well, it's okay if you're not. Trying to see. Yeah, Andrew Parra, K517I. What the hell? Why is it not showing up that you're a member on the channel? That's so fucking weird. But ladies and gents, let me know your predictions in the chat. Who do you got winning this race? Well, I should probably change this to all messages. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I'm trying to get some things fixed here. I need to get like good racing graphics. Who are you rooting for there, Andrew? So Andrew says, I know he might not win. He is at least, but hopefully he paces up on the leaderboard with Stingray Rope. Who did you vote for? Andrew, who did you vote for? Trying this, actually, that you just brought up a good point. I could take a look at the live standings. Maybe if the IndyCar website wants to work. Stingray Bob. So we take a look at the live standings here. Alex Paulo leads the standings 510 points. Kyle Kirkwood is in second. He's on 400 points. David Molkis is in third. He's on 392 points. Christian Lundgaard is in fourth. He's on 375 points. Pato O'Ward is in fifth with 355 points. Felix Rovenquist is in sixth with 338 points. Joseph Newgarden is in seventh with 335 points. Scott McLellan is in eighth with 321. Marcus Ericsson is in ninth with 227. Then Rinus Avike is in 10th. Will Power is in 11th. Scott Dixon is in 12th. Graham Rawl is in 13th. Kyle Kiffin Simpson is in 14th. Marcus Armstrong is 15th. Alexander Rossi is 16th. Santonio Ferrucci is in 17th. Lewis Foster is in 18th. Nolan Siegel is in 19th. Dennis Huger is in 20th. Roman Grosjean is in 21st. Christian Ramson is in 22nd. Seo Collet is in 23rd. Mark Schumer is in 24th. Stingray Rob is in 25th. 26th is Connor Daly. 27th is Tamuka Sato. 28th, Jack Harvey. 29th, Jacob Abel. 30th, Hilo Castronovas. 30th, 31st is Ed Carpenter. 32nd is Ryan Hunter Ray. And 33rd is Catherine Ledge. So there's your standings. So David Molkes has 0 wins and 74 career starts. Crazy, crazy stat. Also got to look at, for scheduling purposes, when is the... So Sunday is the Freedom 250 for IndyCar. So yeah, that's Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Then the 29th, we have the Snap-on Makers and Fixers 250. But there's 2 races. There's one the 29th, and then there's one the 30th. Might just do the 30th, then September 6th. I think September 6th is when the Panthers start. No, September 13th. September 13th is when the Panthers start. So I can do the last race of the season. I can do tonight's race. I can do the race on Sunday. And then the Snap-on Makers Milwaukee 250. That might have to be put on pause. I don't know. My schedule for next week will be released hopefully later today or tomorrow. So we are at a commercial break. Don't know what time green flag is. What time is green flag in 2 days in the car race? So green flag is scheduled to start at 12:22. So 12:22 is when green flag is expected to start. So I did not know 12:22 was green flag. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to send you back to the starting soon screen, and then I am going to get some lunch because I'm hungry. Gonna make some lunch real quick, gonna eat, and then at like 12, then probably close to 12:20 is when I'll be back. All right, y'all. I'm gonna send you back to the starting soon screen. Don't go anywhere. Yes, Andrew, it is on Fox. The race is on Fox. Race is on Fox. So they're just doing their practice lap right now. Race is on Fox. You can get it with an antenna if you have an antenna. Sorry, I'm like stuffing my face. See, we got a little over 4 minutes until the green flag. Green flag is at 12:22. Drinking a Mountain Dew. So, races on Fox. You should get Fox on cable. Andrew, it is on Fox. I'm watching. I have the Hulu TV, and that's how I'm watching the race. They had the pace car out there, ladies and gentlemen. The pace car is out there. 2 minutes till green flag. 2 minutes till green flag, ladies and gents. One minute till green flag. Move that expensive piece of equipment down there. Go ahead and make your homemade waffles there. Still have a minute till green flag. It is 12:21. Green flag is at 9:21 Pacific, 11:21 Central, and I want to say 9:21 Mountain Time. All right, ladies and gents, we have 12:22. Let's hope for a fun race. Let's hope for a fun race, shall we? And the pace car is leading them to the grid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free and they help the channel out tremendously. Excuse me. And I believe we're off. The cars are off. Not seeing the live standings or the nope. We still have a pace car, ladies and gents. Still have a pace car out on the track. So it looks like the race, the drivers are getting ready to grid here. Pace car is still out there. Wins this season, Alex Polo leads the group with 6 wins. Then Lundgaard, Newgarden, and Rosenquist are at. Then Lundgaard, Newgarden are at 2. Lundquist, Award, and another driver are at 1. I figured with this race being in Canada, we would have some more Canadians in here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on lap 1. Lap 1 out of 90. The race has officially began. And ladies and gentlemen, let's sit back because for the next 2 hours and 4 minutes, we will be talking racing. Our top 10 right now here on lap 2 is Foster, Lundgaard, McLaughlin, Ericsson, Hagar, VK, Dixon, Mokus, and Schumacher. Mokus lost a spot. He is down 1 spot. In 8th, Mokus lost a spot. We do have a Kyle Collet in the pit. Top 10 is still really trying to figure itself out here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the top 10 on lap 2, if you're just joining us, welcome. We got Foster, Lundgaard, McLaughlin, Ericsson, Huger, VK, Dixon, Mokus, Schumacher, and Rawl. Those are your top 10 so far. Pello, Rossi, Simpson, Grosjean, Robb, Kirkwood, Siegel, and I didn't get the other driver's name. The biggest mover of the race so far is Kyle Kirkwood, +6. We're on lap 3, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 3. "87 laps to go in this race. I like how they're not doing the race in like segments, because I think the last race we did, which was the Mid-Ohio, they did it in like segments. We're on lap 3, ladies and gents. Lap 3. First is Foster. He's going about 120 miles an hour. That's his peak right now. So Foster here on lap 4 is just dusting everybody. Lundgaard is behind him, but he's at a -1.8 but he's at a minus 1.900. Lundgaard catching up a little bit of space to it back there, but it looks like Foster is just dusting everybody. Lundgaard is right beside him here on turn 5, the horseshoe turn. So 19th is O'Ward. It looks like he's pushing about 163 miles an hour. So Foster is still in the lead here on lap 5. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the stream, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free. We're on lap 6. Possible pit stop windows, 3-stop strategy, laps 2 to 24, and laps 29 to 54, and laps 59 to 80. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Do you like racing on the channel? I might do some IndyCar next season on the channel. I think after this race, I'm going to schedule next week's streams. So Foster is still in first. Lundgaard and McLaughlin, Ericsson, Huger. Is it Hagar or Huger? They're rounding out the top 5, but Foster and Lundgaard here on lap 7, they're just holding on to that first and second spot for dear life. I won't be shocked if Foster somehow manages to stay in first throughout the whole race. Hmm. 9:22 Pacific. It's 12:33 here on the East Coast. 8 laps in, and we're already taking a commercial break. All right, when we're in this commercial break, I am going to take the time to use the restroom. Bruh, we're on lap 10 and there's still commercials. $80 laps to go. Lap 11, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 11. Like, the doubleheader did me in yesterday. The Markham track is cool because it has like a train. It has like a train track above it. It's pretty cool. Around lap 11, ladies and gents, lap 11. Foster, he's been the steady leader through the first 11 laps. 12 laps now. $78 laps to go. I feel like racing is one of those things that's like hard to get into, especially with YouTube, because like you have to be like giving um constant commentary. Like I mean the top 10 hasn't really changed that much. They're showing a replay and I'll reread you the top 10. Um oh shit. You sent me a text. So it looks like we did have some changes here. Vicky VK is in the pit. We are in lap 13. Ladies and gents, lap 13 here at the Markham Indy Grand Prix. And if you are in the chat, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free. And if you want to support the channel even further, channel memberships are available on the channel for $1.49 a month or $1.49 in the equivalent of your currency. So like if you're in Europe, it's €1 and 49. I think it's €1 and 49. If you're in the UK, it's £1 and 49 pence. That is a monthly price, though. That is a monthly price. So we'll charge you every month. We're on lap 14, ladies and gentlemen, and 14 Foster. We are in a commercial. Commerciale. Yeah, I think I had the U.S. beating Belgium though. I don't know if I had Argentina in the final. I don't exactly remember who I had in that video. Something I'll have to go back and like rewatch. By the way, y'all, it is cold back here. My fucking chair is right over my fucking vent. So I gotta use this blanket. It's freezing back here. Like right here. So we're on commercial. You think it was Brazil? I don't fucking know. I do not know. So, would anybody be interested in the Champions League playoff uh, matches? They start August 18th. They start the 18th, which is Tuesday. So Tuesday we have AEK versus Levski Sofa, Dinamo Zagreb versus Viking, Fenerbahce versus Olympic Lyon. And Wednesday we have Celtic versus Lask, H. Beersheva versus Shaba, Slovan Bratislava. So I believe the Champions League draw Champions League draw 26, 27. So the league phase will take place on Thursday, August 27th at 12 p.m. I have no idea what my AC is set on, but I'm like right over the vent, like it's the vent's on the floor, and I'm like right over it. Oh, by the way, September 1st, before I forget, which is a Tuesday, that is the European transfer deadline day. So if anybody's interested in that, I will be live pretty much all day Tuesday, September 1st, for the European transfer window deadline. I believe they have like coverage from like 12 p.m. to like, I want to say 6 p.m. on Peacock. I'll be right back, y'all. We're back. We're on lap 18, ladies and gents. Lap 18. house is set on 70, and it's freezing. So Foster and McGoughlin are still holding on to that 1 and 2 spot. Erickson is in 3rd. Paulo has made his way all the way up to 5th. So, ladies and gents, we still got an hour 39 of this race to go. Excuse me. So the biggest movers have been okay, you know what? So we're on lap 20. I believe we got 30 laps to go. If I'm not mistaken. We got 30 laps to go. Uh, 20, 90 minus 21. 90 minus 21. I was wrong. We got 69. Nice laps to go. Jeez. Jeez Louise. So, how's everyone's Sunday going? We're on that horseshoe turn now, turn number 5. Kind of wish racing streams got I got a little more traction. So Foster is still holding down first, man. 69 more laps to go, and Foster is holding it down. He is holding it down. Beautiful morning. It is the afternoon. It is a almost 90-degree day today. Almost 90 degrees. Ooh, Tuesday it's going to be a scorcher. Tuesday is going to be a scorcher. Guess who's going to work outside on Tuesday? Me! Fucking work. Hate it. We're on lap 22, 68 more laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this race, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Foster has been holding it down. I'm like really surprised how much he's been holding it down here. To be completely honest with y'all. I'm not the 73. Cool, 73. I wish it was 73 right now. It's almost 90. And sunny. It's hot. So whoever voted that they're cheering for Lewis Foster, he is holding it down. Holding it down. Foster's still in first. I mean, he's in first by a mile here. I mean, we're on lap 23. Power's in ninth. Ramson is in 12th. So the top 9 are Foster, McLaughlin, Erickson, Dixon, Powell, Kirkwood, Rossi, Siegel, Power. That's your top 9. And then Ramson is at 10. Lap 23, ladies and gentlemen. We are at lap 23. Oh, shit. You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. I forgot to put that I'm live on the YouTube channel. So let me put... Can I share that I'm live? Actually, did I already do it? Live. So let me make sure I didn't do that twice. So let me go to my channel post. Okay, I did that twice. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies, oopsies. Lap 24, by the way, ladies and gents, we are on lap 24. And we are going to commercial. Foster is still in the lead. Your top 15 is Foster, McLaughlin, Erickson, Dixon, Paolo, and that's the top 5, but they're changing it, so I can't. So it looks like Rosenquist and Schumacher are out of the race. Kirkwood, Rossi, Siegel, Power, Ramson, that's your 5 through 10. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm going to do a goal here. So we're going to put it on for about an hour, and then so, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a goal. It is 1 yellow super chat, ladies and gents. 1 yellow super chat. I believe a yellow super chat is... So 1 yellow super chat for the goal. I believe a yellow is $5 or more. Let me make sure. I believe a yellow is $5 or more. So let me hit the super chat button. So no, a yellow super chat will be $10 or more. So if do have a super chat goal, it is $10 or more. Any amount is greatly appreciated, and if any amount is super chatted, I will count it. And if you're a first-time super chatter, I'm bringing back the Connor No Sports Hall of Fame. If you super chat, become a member, you will be inducted into this Connor No Sports Hall of Fame with your YouTube name and the date you were inducted. So next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, 8 o'clock Eastern on Fox, it's the Seattle Seahawks versus the Tennessee Titans. NFL preseason. We might be live for that game next Sunday. Wink, wink, hint, hint. I'm actually kind of surprised. Actually, let's end this goal. And let's remove that goal. And let's start a new Super Chat goal. Let's start a new Super Chat goal. Let's keep it for an hour. Let's just do one Super Chat. All the colors. So, one Super Chat. Ladies and gents, if you do Super Chat, you'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame. But if you don't Super Chat, just you being here is helping out the channel a whole lot. We are on lap number 28. Foster, McLaughlin, Erickson, Dixon, Kirkwood, Rossi, Siegel, Power, Ramson, and Award round out the top 10. Here on lap 28. It is cold. Why is it so cold? Oh, it's because of my overvent. So how's everyone's Sunday going? Oh, I need to stand up. All right, so Foster is still in the race. Erickson is right behind him. Then it's Dixon, Kirkwood, Rossi, Power, Siegel, Ramson, Ward, Lungard. Lap 30, ladies and gents. We are on lap 30. Lap 31. We are on lap 31. I need to get new graphics. Like, I'm thinking about, I want to get a whiteboard right here. Actually, let's take a look at Amazon. Think about it. Amazon. Now that I think about it, because the race is still going to go on. No. Ah, here's a magnetic whiteboard. Magnetic whiteboard. $30. Okay. What about... What the hell? No, that's not what I want. I want magnets. For like college football. Okay, what about... What the hell? NFL magnets. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's the helmets of all the teams. Whatever. We are on commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We are on commercial. Commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the stream, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It motivates me to continue doing this sort of thing. So next week we got a pretty decently stacked schedule. We're doing like 2 NFL preseason games. Crew on Saturday, Wednesday no stream because I work. Um, Crew on Saturday. Let's see. And NFL preseason on Thursday. Panthers preseason Friday. Um, Saturday may or may not be another preseason game. Let's see. Taking a look at the NFL preseason week 2. So Thursday, definitely doing NFL preseason. Friday, Jaguars, Panthers. That we're definitely doing that. Saturday may or may not be doing preseason. Sunday, thinking about doing the Seahawks Titans game. Thursday, the 27th, can't do any preseason games then because I got work. The 28th, we're doing the Texans and the Panthers. And then Saturday, the 29th, we are not doing any preseason. But I'm thinking about Wednesday, September 9th, going live for that Patriots Seahawks game. I have Netflix, but we're on lap 34 out of 90, ladies and gents. On lap 34 out of 90. So games in my area for week 1. What the hell? Okay, I want games. Okay, so I guess I can't watch the Panthers? What the hell? Okay, so week 3, I can watch the Ravens and the Cowboys on CBS. What the fuck? So it's showing me that I can't watch the Panthers week 1? What the fuck? By the way, we're on lap 35, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 35. Okay. That sucks. Oh, that's right. That's been available. All right, we're back to the racing. We're on lap 36. Siegel has over. So we do have a new change. Siegel, Grosjean, Erickson, Rob, Power Polo, Rossi, McLaughlin, Foster. That we've had plenty of changes since the break. We're on lap 36, ladies and gents. Lap 36. Oh, we have a crash. We have a crash on the track, ladies and gentlemen. We have a crash on the track. That is Dixon involved in the crash. Dixon just got turned around. We do have another car on the track. Ladies and gents, there is a caution on the track. We have a caution. By the way, we do have a goal. One super chat, any of the colors. More racing streams to come. We do have a caution on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Carmen, what is up? How are you doing? I need to stand up. Oh. So it looks like we do have a driver-involved crash on the track. Trying to see who was involved in the crash. We do have a caution here as we go to commercial, trying to see who is involved. They're getting the car off the track as we speak. Driver is up and okay. But they are getting the car off the track. Driver is going to the back of the truck. So the caution flag is out. Don't know who that is. Trying to get word of who that is. It is Christian Ramson, it looks like, whose car was involved in that two-car crash. Christian Ramson. So Christian Ramson will be out of the race. Unfortunate for him. He is okay, though. He is out of the car, and he is walking. So good news on that front that he is completely fine. We're on lap 38, and we are on another caution. I believe that's 4 cautions we have had this race so far. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when they're taking care of that, I'm gonna step away for a sec. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. How's Chair? Was Chair good? Did Chair behave? So for any time I leave like that, we need to think of a name for Chair. What's a good name for Chair? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, so we're on lap 40, still on caution here. By the way, if anybody wants to super chat, the goal's right there. More racing streams to come. We do have Andrew, who sent a fortune cookie earlier in the stream for 380 joules. Thank you so much, Andrew. It's very much appreciated. $101.90 through those joules. So how's everyone's afternoon going? I'm going to end the poll. If anybody wants to vote in the poll, we're on lap number 40. We were on a caution, and the green flag is there, and we are off and running on lap 41. Ladies and gents, lap 41. Lap 41. Oh, I need to see my chat here. We're back. So we're going to end that poll. I don't know where Andrew went, Carmen. I have no idea where he went. He wasn't here earlier. We were talking about the race earlier, and he just kind of disappeared. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got 4 viewers in the chat. If you are new to the stream, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free. And ladies and gentlemen, Roll, Foster, and Erickson are battling for that position. So Grosjean just overtakes Seal over on lap 42. We got 48 laps to go, ladies and gents. 48 laps to go. 48 laps to go. So the next race is on Sunday. It is the America 250 race. It's going to be 250 laps around Washington, D.C. So, that's going to be a long stream. The race next week is going to be so long. Because think about it. Next week's schedule is going to be stream on Thursday. Actually, this week's schedule. So this week's schedule is going to be stream on Thursday, stream on Friday, possibly 2 streams on Saturday, and a stream on Sunday. Andrew Parra with the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Andrew, thank you so very much. And we have hit our goal. Thank you, Andrew, for hitting. Oh, dear God. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a massive, massive collision. The front end of the car is absolutely destroyed. I believe that's Foster's car. We do have firemen and medical personnel coming out of their truck, but it looks like, I believe that's Foster, who took a turn and collided with the wall there. The IndyCar safety team is out there. Andrew, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I believe you're already in the Hall of Fame, but I will put you in the Hall of Fame after this. I just kind of want to see, kind of hope. Kind of hope, you just have to hope that he's okay. 26. And we're gonna. How much was it, Andrew? $2? Okay. So, Andrew, you're officially in the Conano Sports Hall of Fame. You're in there with Brandy, Carmen, Mike, Beverly, Stephen A, and now you. So there is 7 inductees into the Conano Sports YouTube Hall of Fame. I need to get more inductees. So they're doing commercial. Not sure who hit the wall. So yes, we do have a caution on the track. My sister's. I haven't had IHOP in a long time. I haven't had Waffle House in a long time, but I'm not sure whose car that is that took a big crash into the sidewall there. What the hell? So I'm not sure. Not sure who took the crash there. Trying to figure out who smashed into the wall. Let me go to a IndyCar Discord server. I'm in. I don't know who. So it looks like they're taking the... I don't know if I'm going to name the chair or not, to be honest with you. So we still have caution on the track. There's been a lot of cautions this race. So the caution on the track is yet to be lifted. We're on lap 46. Caution car is still out there. It's 1:35 already. I've been streaming for an hour 48 minutes. I wish I could multitask like that, but I can't. So we're on lap 47. And I just knocked my microphone over. God damn it. Sorry about the loud noise, guys. Sorry about the loud noise. What's up, Mike? How are you? I just knocked my microphone over. That's how I'm doing today. We're on lap 47, still under a caution. Grosjean, Ericsson, Power, Cookwood, and Lundgaard round out the top five. So lap 47. It's, I don't know. It's in a place called Markham, um, which is like outside of Toronto. I don't know how far Markham is outside of Toronto. Markham. So Markham is about a 35-mile drive from Toronto. So Markham is like in the greater Toronto area. Still trying to see. So we're still under a caution. We're on lap 48 out of 90. Reminder, if you are in the chat, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as they are doing a pit crew spotlight for Andrade Global. Oh, trying to see what's going on. So we're still under caution here in Markham. Welcome to everybody who has liked the stream and who's in the stream. This is the only stream I have planned for today. The other, I think either later today or tomorrow, I'm going to schedule the streams for the rest of this week. And Andrew with another gift, sending me the MVP. So Andrew, you have been on fire today, my brother. First we had the what you saying, the fortune cookie. So thank you for that, MVP sticker, Andrew. So first, it's not going to let me go to fan funding. So fan funding. So first, we had the fortune cookie from Andrew. Then we had the $2 super chat from Andrew. And now we got the MVP from Andrew. So thank you, Andrew. I appreciate all your support during the stream today. Very, very much appreciated. I wonder, like, I can buy jewels, like, or gems, or whatever they're called. But I don't know, like, I don't know how those work. Like, I don't know if YouTube takes the majority of the cut, or, like, I don't know how that all works, to be honest with you. Well, Mike, thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your brunch and float down the river. What am I trying to do? So we're on lap 50, still under a caution. I wish we can get out of this caution and we could go back to racing, ladies and gents. I don't know how long this caution is going to last. But the top 10 hasn't changed throughout this caution. I believe the caution has been going on for about the last 2-3 laps, somewhere around there. So probably trying to see what my schedule for next week is going to for this week's going to be. Because this is the first game. This is the first stream of this week. Um, Trying to see. The Premier Lacrosse League is on at 3:30 today, but right now on ABC, the Whip Snakes are taking on the Water Dogs, and the Water Dogs are up 7-3. If anybody follows lacrosse. So college football in the FCS department starts on August 27th. So we might be doing some FCS football on August 27th. Take a look at the FBS. Is anybody else like ready for football season, or is it just me? Alrighty, Mike. Thank you, Mike, with the little gifts as well. Mike is sending the flow state for 200 joules. Wow, everybody is sending me some stuff tonight, so I appreciate it. Appreciate it, everyone. You're going to the Browns game on August 27th. When is the 27th? Do the Browns play on the 27th? I think they do. I'm going to have to take a look here. NFL. Nope, that's MLB. I want NFL, please. Thank you, ESPN app. So August 27th. That's preseason week 3. So yeah, they do. They play the Patriots. Might be doing that game live. Might be doing that game live on August 27th. August 27th, I have the pick of 49ers Raiders, Steelers Bills, Rams Chargers, Browns Patriots. I don't know. So week 1 of the NFL starts September 6th, September 9th, with the Patriots and the Seahawks. Might be live for that. I know I'm doing the Bears-Panthers game. And then the 425 game will either be Packers-Vikings, Cardinals-Chargers, Dolphins-Raiders, Eagles-Commanders. I don't know. Excuse me. So we're on lap 53. Gulfstream is still. Excuse me. Is still in the lead. But it looks like he is going to pit. So maybe somebody will take over for Gulfstream as Gulfstream gets his tires changed out. And Erickson is back in the lead as Gulfstream gets the. See you, Mason. Have a good one. I don't know. We have another crash, ladies and gents. We have another crash. That is Kirkwood. Kirkwood's car has just hit the side railing. Kirkwood appears to be okay. But it looks like on one of the turns, he just kind of hits that sidewall there and just kind of spins out. Hits the sidewall, looks like a tire is wobbly, and then he just turns into the wall. Just hits it right into the wall there. So Kirkwood is out of the race. How many cautions have we had this race? It has been insane, the amount of cautions we have had. So we've had a lot of cautions this race, which is insane. Typical for IndyCar. I didn't know. Like, I mean, the way this race is, it's been a crazy race, to say the least. So I believe we're still on caution, unless I could be wrong. Are we still on caution, or? Okay, so it looks like we're getting a commercial about a podcast about IndyCar. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I'm going to cover the Rams a little bit this season. Um, my plan is to do the Melbourne game. Um, for the NFL for and what the fuck? Can type. Let's go to top events. Then let's scroll across there. NFL. So my plan for week 1 is to be live for that Wednesday, Thursday game. So probably the Patriots and the Seahawks, and then Thursday the game on Netflix, the game in Melbourne between the 49ers and the Rams. Might be live for that game. And then I don't think there's any college football. I think there's some college football games on the 11th. So let's take a look here. Yet there is college football games on Friday. So literally, my schedule for that part of September might be like September 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then 13th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9th, 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So that's 5 straight days of like football, 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 football on the channel. I don't know, that week 2 game, Oklahoma and Michigan, that might be the game to do that week. But is there any NFL on September 10th? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. That's the Melbourne game. So we're still on a caution. Ladies and gents, we're still on a caution. I believe the Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers play the Browns week 3 on September 27th. That might be, we're definitely doing that game. And then the Panthers don't play. Yeah, they play on October 4th against the Lions on Sunday Night Football, and then October 5th, and then on October 11th. I don't think they play October 11th. No. October 11th, the Panthers have a bye week. Panthers have a bye week October 11th. So I can pretty much just pick and choose what NFL game I want to watch. And then October 18th, the Panthers play. Do the Panthers not? Okay, so the Panthers play the Eagles on October 18th. October. And then October 25th. The Panthers don't play October 25th. Did they not play October 25th? Yeah, they do. They play the Buccaneers. Huh. Did you go to that Canada-South Africa game? So we're not under the caution anymore. So we have another crash, ladies and gents. Or is that just a replay? I think that was just a replay. Thought we had another World Cup tickets like Rams is too expensive. We have another crash. ladies and gents. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so you know what? Since we're at a commercial break, I am going to do a little commercial break of my own. All right, we got 30 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with us here on Connor No Sports. We got 30 laps to go. Kyle Kirkwood was out of the race on lap 54. He did hit the wall. They're interviewing him right now. He does seem okay. 29 laps to go. 29 laps to go. Ladies and gents, we have been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'd be shocked if this race pushes. I wouldn't be shocked if this race pushes 3 hours. Still on a caution. Don't forget the IndyCar Freedom 250 coverage starts at 11:30 Eastern. I believe the green flag is at noon Eastern for the race next week, next Sunday. So there is potential we will be live twice next Sunday for IndyCar and the NFL preseason. So I have a question for y'all. Do you guys like it when I do the double streams, like 2 streams in one day, kind of like what I did yesterday with the NFL, with the Panthers preseason and the crew game? Like, do y'all like the dual streams? Do y'all not like the dual streams? Because I'm thinking like the way I'm thinking about doing it is like, so during hockey season, we're gonna be live like maybe 3 times every single week. And we got the green flag, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag is back, and we are back underway from Markham. The first ever Markham Indy race. So, I don't know. August has been very, very long. I'm ready for some puck action. I am ready for some puck. Ladies and gents, I'm ready for some hockey. 28 laps to go. You are watching coverage of the Markham Indy Grand Prix here on Connor Knows Sports. We are at 315 views on this stream. Green flag. 28 laps to go. Penalty to Noah Siegel. Avoidable contact drive through. So Siegel is on a penalty. Apparently he drove through a car when he could have avoided contact. I need to get like for my racing streams, like I want to do like for the emojis, because like I want to do racing more. Like my goal for the 2027 IndyCar season is to do a rate every single race. Every single race. That is my goal for 2027. So for members, my goal, like with the Ohio State logo, the Blue Jackets logo, the Monsters logo, and the Cyclones logo, with those emojis, my goal is to, like, one of the emojis I want to do is I want to do a yellow flag emoji. I want to do a green flag emoji for racing streams. So members have access to my to the logos, green flag, caution flag. You know what? I wonder. Let's see. Let's see if there's a green flag. Like just a green flag. Okay, so green flag not showing up on the images. "26 laps to go." 25 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. 25 laps to go. Ericsson, Grosjean, McGlynn, Mulkus, VK, Paolo, Hagar, Power, Simpson, Award. That's the top 10. And then it's Lundgaard, Ferracci, Robb, Rossi, Raw, Newgarden, Siegel, and Armstrong to round out the top 18. Um, so I believe we are still on. They're showing. I don't know if they're showing a replay or what's going on. I think they're showing a replay. So, folks, we got 5 viewers in the chat. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both are completely free and they help out the channel tremendously. 23 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 23 laps to go. And according to Hulu TV, we got 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes to finish 23 laps. Markham race note, so in this race, the longest green flag run in this race was 14 laps. That is fucking insane that the longest run we've had without a caution on a green flag is 14 laps. Insane. So there's been 7 cautions, 5 leaders, 2 lead changes, 20 out of 25 cars running. So that's crazy. We've lost 5 cars since the start of the race. That's fucking insane. 5 cars. Thank you for the 10 likes, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Carmen, for keeping me up to date. So it looks like there's 22 laps to go. I don't know if Ericsson. I don't know. I'm kind of pulling for Ericsson, to be honest with y'all. Kind of hope. Kind of hope he pulls it off. So it looks like the first 3 episodes of the new American Horror Story season are dropping on September 24th. "21 laps to go." Good to have you back, Andrew. There's 20 laps to go. Fuck. 20 laps to go. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours. So folks, starting. So Grosjean just overtook the lead with 20 laps to go. McLaughlin is right behind him. Andrew again with another 100, with another gift. I sent a high five for 100 joules. Gotta look up how much this is now. Andrew's killing it today with the race. So Andrew's just killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. Plus. Hey man, if after YouTube takes their cut, and I'm doing some math here, I'll be at $93.85. That's before YouTube takes their cut. So appreciate it, Andrew. Because YouTube, they gotta take that cut. "18 laps to go, ladies and gents. 18 laps to go. It's 2:17 p.m. For some reason, my computer is like on the exact same time as my phone. It is right now. It is 87 degrees outside. So yes, it is still warm in this. It is hot in the sun. I think like YouTube gives you like a certain amount of joules for like the promotional thing. I think it's one of those things where you like they try to get you to buy more, spend actual money after their promo um is over, and like I think each joule is like 1 cent. So like I get a cent of every joule that's sent. If that makes sense. I said cents a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like 17 laps to go. Hopefully these last 17 laps go uninterrupted. By the way, folks, we are at 333 views. Clap it up. 333 views. One of my highest viewed IndyCar streams. Yeah, speaking of work, I need to call about my hours. probably going to do that after the stream. Then I need to probably tomorrow gonna set my streams for this week. Gonna set my streams for this week tomorrow, more than likely. I could do it today, but I'm just being lazy today after the stream. Just a lazy day after the stream for me. Probably gonna watch the old Beavis and Butthead episodes. Oh, I gotta get my clothes off the dryer too. Before Mom yells at me about that. 16 laps to go, ladies and gents. 16 laps to go. So Grosjean might win it. I don't know. It's a real tough call between Paolo, Grosjean, and McLaughlin. McLaughlin, he led for like a majority of the race. I'm hoping Paolo can overtake Grosjean here. But Grosjean just looks like he's way ahead. Come on, Paolo. Come on, Paolo, overtake him. 15 laps to go. You can do it. But yeah, Grosjean is just leaving everyone in his dust here. Just leaving everybody in his fucking dust. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers who are out of the race. That is crazy. So 6 drivers out of the race. $15 laps to go. Come on, Paolo. Come on, Paolo. I'm rooting for you, bud. Rooting for you, number 10. Roll, my guy Roll. He's in 13th. He ain't catching up anytime soon. But I don't know. I kind of like took a liking to Roll because Roll is an Ohio guy. Got to root for the Ohio guys. So Will Power, don't know where he is. Will Power's in 5th. I know there's a guy named Raw who's an Ohio boy. I don't know much about IndyCar either, to be honest with you. I just kind of started doing it. Just because I wanted something different to stream. So Powell has spent the last 3 laps behind Grosjean. I mean, unless something dramatic happens within the last 14 laps, I don't see Powell overtaking Grosjean. Overtaking Grosjean. $14 laps to go. I wonder when we'll hit the 13 lap to go mark, because it seems like we've been on 13 laps to go. As soon as I said it, I wonder when we'll hit 13 laps to go, because the 14th lap took forever, it seemed like. We hit 13. So 13 more laps to go. I'm shocked that with this race being a Canadian race, we don't have any of the peeps in the race. Well, any of the peeps in the chat, I should say. So we got 11 laps to go. I know, I'm talking about like the other Canadian friends. So 11 laps to go. This has been a long stream. 2 hours and 40 minutes, y'all. 2 hours, 40 minutes. 11 laps to go. We are in the home stretch. In the home stretch. In the home stretch. What's up, Mike? Good to see you back in here. We're in the home stretch. 11 laps to go. I had to stand up because my back and my ass started hurting. 10 laps to go. So yeah, like I keep saying, this week's schedule should be out either later tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, we got about 2 more weeks left in August. Good for you, Andrew. Good for you. So we got 2 full weeks left in August, and then September. That's when the grind starts. September through like June. So September through June, it's gonna be a fucking grind. My goal for September is to just keep pushing with football. We're just going to keep pushing with football, and then towards the middle of September, we're going to get into hockey. My plan for hockey season is going to be the same as football season. You know, we're probably going to be doing live streams for hockey, probably 3 to 4 times a week. My goal is to do every Jackets game that I can, if it doesn't overlap with an Ohio State game. And my other goal is to do as many Cleveland Monsters games as I can. My other goal is to do as many Cincinnati Cyclones games as I can. So we're going to be covering the NHL the AHL and the ECHL. So we got a lot of hockey being covered on the channel. I haven't decided about what I'm doing for Leafs games. I know for a fact I'm going to be covering the Leafs and Blue Jackets in October. I'll have to let me take a look at my hockey master schedule. It's good to have a master schedule. So let's take a look at the master schedule. The plan is, so obviously, so the Jackets play Toronto. So the Jackets play Toronto October 20th. That is the game I'm doing for sure. And then, yeah. So October 1st, I'm doing the Blue Jackets versus Buffalo. October 2nd, Monsters versus Grand Rapids. October 3rd, Blue Jackets, Mammoth. October 4th, Monsters Grand Rapids. October 9th, Blue Jackets Pittsburgh. October 10th, Jackets St. Louis. October 11th, Monsters Lehigh Valley. October 13th, Jackets Florida. 16th, Monsters Wilkes Bear. 17th, Jackets, Rangers. 17th, Monsters. 18th, Jackets, Minnesota. 20th, Jackets, Toronto. 23rd, Monsters, Grand Rapids. 24th, Jackets, Vegas. 27th, Jackets, Philly. 29th, Jackets, Carolina. 30th, Monsters, Milwaukee. 31st, Monsters, Milwaukee. So yeah. So that's just kind of like my plan right now and what I have available in my head. So my plan is I learned my lesson. I'm not going to stream I'm not going to schedule stream like weeks upon weeks upon weeks in advance. Like, I'm going to have my schedule. I'm going to look at the week, and then probably that Sunday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule all my streams for that week on that Sunday. And if by some miracle we hit 8 channel members on the channel, like paying members, I will start to do some members only stuff. So probably every month, the first of every month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out with a members only video. And I'm basically going to tell the members, okay, this is what I plan on doing for the month. This is what I have planned for the month ahead. So like a month ahead video, just telling the members like, hey, this is what I got planned. This is what's going on. I'm streaming these days, these weeks, and this is what I'm doing. And then for the public, I plan on making like a month-long schedule that says, okay, here's the September 2026 stream schedule. Here's the dates. Here's the games I'm doing. Here's the times. You know, and of course, it's all subject to change due to work, and it's not even Labor Day, and they're going to cut back my hours. So they're cutting back my hours already. So hopefully, I'll have more time to stream And, you know, we can push towards that 1K mark so YouTube can be sort of like my second choice, second area of income. 5 laps to go, ladies and gents. 5 laps to go. It is currently 2:34 p.m. Because in my eyes, it would just be nice to have like that second source of income once I hit that 1K, um, that 1K mark. I might jump. I might do a cheerleader jump if I'm live and we hit 1K. Not gonna lie. So that, with that being said, if anybody has any burner accounts and y'all want to subscribe to the channel, y'all can subscribe. Right now we're pushing for 670 right now. So we're pushing for 670 subscribers. It looks like Erickson has taken the lead with 4 laps to go. Powell, come on, brother. How do you drop 2 spots to 4th? All right, come on, the Swede. Come on, the Swede. Erickson. I'm rooting for the Swede now. Rooting for the Swede. Four laps to go, ladies and gents. 4 laps to go. Erickson, the number 28 car, he is the leader. 4 laps to go. Will he hold on and win this race, ladies and gents? Will he hold on and win this race? Grosjean is right behind him. Oh, Grosjean. Erickson is leaving Grosjean in his dust as Lundgaard just overtook McLaughlin for 6th. Erickson is just zooming. That brother is zooming. 3 laps to go, ladies and gents. 3 laps to go here at the Markham Indy Grand Prix. All right, chat. So 3 laps to go. Does Erickson hold on and win this race? Or does Grosjean come up behind him and take first place? 3 laps to go. Erickson is just overtaken. I think with like 6 laps to go, 6 or 7 laps to go, Erickson really took over and he hasn't looked back. Erickson is zooming. He is way ahead of everyone. Looks like Erickson might win this race and finish first, way ahead of anybody else. All right, so now we are coming up on 2 laps to go, gents. Ladies and gents, 2 laps to go in the Honda Markham Indy Grand Prix. I have a coworker who's allergic to citrus, believe it or not. Like, they can't even touch them. 2 laps to go. Yeah. Last night I made lemon pepper fish and french fries. I think tonight I'm going to make some salmon and green beans. Salmon and green beans sounds good. Salmon and green beans sounds good. The salmon and green beans sound good. You know, cook some frozen. We got 2 laps to go, Andrew. 2 laps to go. But it looks like Erickson is going to win it as he is way ahead of everybody. And we have the white flag, and we got 1 lap to go. We're on the final lap, ladies and gents, and Erickson is telling everyone, kiss my ass. I'm finishing first. So pretty much Ericsson has left everybody way behind him. They're showing his wife, getting ready to celebrate with him. Marcus Ericsson said, "Kiss my ass. Gentlemen, I am going to win this fucking race." I've never tried grapefruit. Grapefruit just always looks weird to me. We're on the final lap. Ericsson leaving everybody in this dust. And Andrew Parra with another sparkles, brother. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for all your gifts in the super chat as well. We you know, I believe that's $8 or like something like that. But with Andrew's super chat and Mike's and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We have a winner. The unofficial result is Marcus Ericsson is the winner of the 2026 Grand Prix Honda Markham Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Ericsson, the Swede, has won the race. Huge, huge achievement for the RVI group. The unofficial results are Ericsson in first, Grosjean in second, Power in third, Paolo in fourth, Award in fifth, Lundgaard in sixth, Vicky in seventh, McLaughlin in eighth, ninth in Raw, 10 Ferracci, 9 Colette, 20 Ferracci in 10th, Robb in 11th, Siegel in 12th, Newgarden in 13th, Simpson 14th. So those are the unofficial results, as Ericsson looks like he's going to win the race. We're just waiting for the official results now. I need to take a drink of water. I haven't taken a drink of water this whole race. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are on a commercial. Congratulations to Ericsson and his team. I am officially going to end the stream. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Mason. Carmen for coming in. Mike, Andrew, thank you for your gifts. And Andrew, thank you for the $2 super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see everybody on Thursday, potentially Thursday. So keep an eye on your sub boxes for streams this week. Congratulations to Marcus Ericsson for winning the Markham Indy Grand Prix. So then, guys, my name is Connor. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the start to your week. I'll catch everyone on the flip side on Thursday.